guys, what's up? This is Seth, and I'm going to do another digital marketing career walkthrough video here. It's September of 2019. I do apologize if the audio is a little blown out. I'm in an echoey conference room because this is the workspace I have right now. But I didn't want to let it stop me from sharing all these amazing opportunities with you. If you look for digital marketing jobs in the United States, you will now see 68,194 results on LinkedIn. This blows my mind. Remember, just a few years ago, this was only 50,000. Now it's 68,000. It just keeps growing. There are more and more opportunities. You can see 18,000 are listed as entry level, 21,000 are listed as associate, which is pretty much entry level. And remember what I said before in many other videos, even if a job says that you need 3 to 5 years experience, I've had many students get those jobs. So there are so many opportunities, and I've just bookmarked a bunch of them to share with you randomly from around the United States. So here's one in Farmington, Utah. And I love this range, $40,000 to $80,000 a year. PPC Specialist, which is what we teach in the course. And as I've said again and again, from having zero knowledge of digital marketing, when you go through the course, learn everything, do all of the practical application exercises that I teach, you will have enough knowledge to be compelling for these jobs. Now, when you see 1+ year of digital marketing experience, that is code for we cannot find anybody. It doesn't matter if you have 3 months experience or 1 month experience. Okay, 1 year experience is such a low bar. It really means you can even have less than that to get this job if you can show them that you understand what needs to be done. Implement strategies to improve PPC, launch and optimize various PPC campaigns, blah, 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 blah. This is exactly the type of job. And this is in Farmington, Utah. So again, you don't need to be in a big city. That's why I picked all these jobs from all over the country, because they are all over the place. Degree in journalism or marketing preferred, but not required. And as I'll say again and again, degree is not required for this career. And they say 40 to 80,000 a year. That means they really, first of all, they kind of don't know what they're talking about, because that's a really broad range. But what it means is that you could get in at an entry level position at 40,000 a year, which is great for entry level because there are so many college guys that can't even get that. And you could work your way up to much higher than that. Here's one in Kansas City, Missouri, 32 applicants. A fun, work hard, play hard culture, shuffleboard, beer fridge, no dress code policy. So what's the actual job? And like I said, a lot of these jobs, again, the culture is so great because it's young, it's modern, it's not a usually stuffy offices. Digital media buying, managing of campaigns using social, display, and search networks, analyzing, blah, blah, blah. Understanding of digital, it says general understanding of the digital advertising ecosystem. You think, if you're going to do this job? 2+ years experience managing self-serve digital media campaigns, Google ads, Facebook ads, experience with Excel. And again, it says bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. Again, this is a great opportunity. Kansas City, Missouri. Here's one in Union, New Jersey. I like this one. Bed Bath & Beyond needs a paid search coordinator. Be among the first 25 applicants. Dude, they posted this 6 days ago in New Jersey. They have not even had 25 applicants. I love this. It says, ideal candidate will be comfortable in search platforms, but also be comfortable looking at numbers, analyze performance. You'll be able to do all that. Essential responsibilities, assist in development of executing search campaigns. I love a quick learner with a passion for problem solving. And look at this, 1 to 2 years of digital marketing experience to work for Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, that's amazing. Remember, you're not working as a cashier. You're working in the corporate office at a big ass company with 1 to 2 years experience. And again, even though it says minimum. Now, when these guys, look at preferred a master's degree, they have no idea what they're talking about. A master's degree in digital marketing is as worthless as, what do they say, tits on a bull. It is so meaningless and worthless. And when you see a company like this that's this big that cannot find even 25 applicants, that says something about this field, which is to say you show up with your compelling resume, the projects I show you how to do, the way you've generated your own experience, and you will be a compelling candidate. Here's one in Reno. I like Reno because it's near where I've been hanging out. Develops, manages, executes, and measures assigned technical elements of SEO and SEM. That's what you learn. Try to improve conversion rates, blah, blah, blah. Bachelor's degree in marketing, 3 or more years experience. Now, again, guys, Reno posted 1 month ago, be among the first 25 applicants. There's nobody in Reno that has these positions, these qualifications. I know, I've lived in Reno. It's not a hub for people with digital marketing skills. So these guys, they post, you need 3 years experience and a bachelor's degree in business marketing or journalism. There's nobody there that has this. And even if they were, they still wouldn't have the practical kind of way of showing the employers that you know how to actually manage the accounts that I show my students how to do. So this is definitely a great opportunity here. I think this is another one in Reno. Posted a week ago. Again, they haven't even had 25 applicants. Digital marketing specialist, developing search marketing campaigns. And again, 2+ years experience, AdWords, SEO. Doesn't matter if you have the 2+ years. Again, I've had students apply for jobs that even have said you need 5 years experience, and they've gotten interviews and the job. And again, bachelor's degree in marketing, forget about that. Equivalent knowledge and experience, because that's what matters. So let's talk about this. St. Louis, Missouri, digital campaign account specialist. And by the way, this is something else. I have seen Creative Circle post so many job postings all over the country, but particularly in St. Louis. Creative Circle is a temp agency or a recruiting agency. And what's great about connecting with these job postings is that if you connect with our recruitment agency, they will take you on as a client, and their job is to try to get you a job, because that's how they make money. They take a commission on the people they place. So it's almost like having an agent for you. And if you can impress the person at the temp agency with your skills, which you can do, which is what I show my students how to do, you are basically have an advocate for you. So I love temp agencies, recruiting agencies. They've helped a lot of people get jobs. Digital campaign account specialist responsibilities, defining, executing integrated digital marketing strategies, bachelor's degree in marketing or equivalent work experience. Now, again, don't have to worry about the work experience, because I show you in the course how to generate your own experience and indicate to employers that you know what you're doing. Day-to-day management of integrated digital campaigns. Be among the first 25 applicants posted 2 weeks ago. Again, in St. Louis, there are not that many digital marketers. This is the page I had done for the search of digital marketing. Again, 68,000 jobs on Indeed. Let's talk about this one, SEO Specialist in Linwood, Washington. Report analysis of historical SEO, optimize, blah, blah, blah. This is a typical SEO job. This has to do with the organic side of search, trying to rank higher when people search for terms on Google. Solid understanding of performance marketing, blah, blah, blah. 2+ years experience, strong SEO skills. Again, this is taught in the course. Sometimes you'll see jobs that say things with they want extra stuff like design or video editing. Normally I say to stay away from those things, but not that this looks like a good job. If it's primarily SEO and they kind of think it would be cool, it looks like with video editing, they want you to do a little bit of help with content creation. That's okay. If you see a job posting that says you need to do 20 different things, or a lot of it's video and the SEO is a tiny part of it, stay away from that. But this looks like a good opportunity. Here's a company called WebFX, which is out of Pennsylvania. And if you look at their open marketing positions, look at all these positions. You got digital marketing specialist, account manager, account executive. Now when it says client facing, it's usually a combination of doing the actual marketing job and, again, communicating with clients. Internal here, junior digital marketing strategist, specialist strategy track may mean it's much more analytical. Account manager. This is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Now, again, the great thing is they're in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You could apply for any one of these jobs. And I like to tell a lot of my students, I said, look, this is just like going to college, except better. If you don't live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and you want a entry-level job to get your career going, why don't you just move there for a year and work the job, get it on your resume, and then move somewhere else? It's like you're getting paid to learn when you get one of these jobs. And they actually do have internships too. So who would have thought, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Now here's one, digital marketing trainee. This is like, because it's in New York City, so $14 to $18 an hour is pretty crappy money. But basically, if you look at, again, the intention of an entry-level job is to leverage up to the next job. So I always tell my students, like, don't take a job where you're going to be starving. That's not fair to you. But if you're going to be paid $18 an hour in New York City and you're going to learn, and get hands-on experience on AdWords accounts, on actual spending people's money, that can totally be worth it for you to then leverage into the next position. This is a remote position that I was interested in. This is Warner Music Group, which is in New York City. Operational support to digital marketing team. Actually, creation of digital marketing material. So this is one of those funny ones. If I look at this to me doesn't look like this is like, so this is more like if you wanted to get into the music industry, or you wanted to get again, this is an entry-level job. Most of the entry-level jobs that my students get they're already handed accounts to work on. This looks like you're probably going to be assisting people who are working on accounts. And when you're working at a big company like Warner, that could be worth it to get your foot in the door in that way. Analyze campaign and streaming data and create weekly marketing summaries and reports, manage the digital marketing calendars. So this is the thing. This is one of those, and I teach this in the course, how to actually, understand and decode these job postings. So I would say for most of my students, I would actually say, unless you have some kind of major passion for the music industry, I would stay away from this, because when they want you to be managing calendars, that is not a great job. So but that's the great thing about this field is there's so many jobs. Like, oh, this one isn't perfect. This one isn't good. I didn't get a call back. Go on to the next one. Here's an entry-level one in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Basically, blah, blah, blah. They're talking about their workplace culture. And again, you want to make sure that these guys, see, it's saying Google Ads certification and SEO experience. You would definitely be, this is one thing that you would definitely be able to get pretty easily. Oh, here we go. You'll become a Google Ads specialist after completing our training program. So basically, this is a perfect position, because you see the pay isn't great, but it's good for entry level, and you're basically going to get trained on the job how to manage Google Ads. Plus, you'll have more and more experience to put on your resume. So this place in Amesbury, Massachusetts, I definitely recommend this too. Social digital marketing specialist, 60 to 70,000 a year. Responsible for a tactical plan across social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google Ads. Yeah, this is a great one too. Experience digital marketing 2 years preferred. And remember, guys, there are other fields out there where you will see job postings that say must have 3 years experience, and they mean it. Not in this field. This is preferred. You have to have 2 years experience. We hope. Because there aren't enough people with the skill set. I like this one. Digital marketing specialist in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So Wisconsin, now we are all over the country. Analyze digital data, conduct social media audits, maintain digital dashboards, blah, blah, blah. This looks like, I don't know if they're going to be doing Google ads or Facebook ads primarily, but this is all in the ballpark. 2+ years experience, experience of executing paid social media campaigns, and things like that. Part-time, that's very interesting, but it's at a plastic surgery clinic. That's the other thing too, guys. There's so many different companies that need this help. I worked at a drug rehab center, and I was paid very well because that was a very high income business. You work for a plastic surgery clinic, okay? They cannot underpay you. You do not, if they say, hey, we're paying you $10 an hour, you're like, guys, you're a plastic surgery clinic, okay? We know you have the budget to pay for this. Let me see what else. Here we go. I think this is the last, coming full circle now. Farmington, Utah. You know what? I think is this the exact same one? Oops. I opened the same tab twice. So there you go. I'm glad I didn't go through that again. But as you go through this, guys, I would just literally just go through, these jobs in whatever area you're in. You can literally just do exactly what I've done in your area and just look at the, look at the jobs. I just this is like the first 2 pages of results, pretty much. I didn't even look at anything further than that. So anyway, look, you get the general idea. You can see the field is still expanding. People always ask me, oh, is this some kind of a fad? Did I miss it? Did I miss out because I didn't get in early? No, guys, it's just going to continue to grow. As long as the economy, I'd say even if the economy isn't growing, this is still going to grow because more and more people are getting on the internet and buying things on the internet. We have in the US, it's like, 300 million people. In the entire world, it's billions of people. Not everybody's on the internet. People are still getting, onto the internet every single day. And that's why this field will continue to grow more and more. And the supply is, very small. The supply of skilled labor is, I would say it's decreasing. More and more people are learning about it, but it's so slow because, as I've said again and again, they do not teach this in college. I have seen some of the most ridiculous college curriculums where they teach this outdated crap, and then the last semester they mention digital marketing. And you have to remember, all these college grads are coming into the workforce, and they don't have these skills. So you can surpass all of them, impress employers, and get your first entry-level position like so many of my students if you take my course. So that's my spiel for the day. That's my pitch. I hope you're inspired by all these possibilities of these jobs. You can feel free to post below this video with any comments or questions or any specific cities that you would like me to look at. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.